Stay over here. Stand right over here. Okay, thank you. As we go on here with our election results here on Tuesday Night Live, we have some more results in. Four precincts reporting now. And we have Steve Denton with 513, Bill Cunningham 788, Pat Gilbreth 1751, Gary George 1765, John Friedman 1111, and John Harrison 1746. And we have also here with us tonight Gary George, our Mayor Pro Tem. Welcome, Gary.
Thank you, Jim. Thanks a lot.
It looks like so far you're leading. I assume you're happy about that.
Yeah, it's hard to be sad about that. It's nice that I'm encouraged that at this point we are beginning to see returns other than absentees. So the trend that we saw a few minutes ago, the percentages are just about the same. So I think this trend will continue on through the night. I don't think that there will be a massive shift here. So it's starting to the race is starting to clarify itself.
And our votes really did get counted. The Chads didn't hang up, and we're getting actual numbers here. Gary is also, he's our Mayor Pro Tem, but also very active on the DRBA board. He's a member of the DRBA board. That's the Downtown Redlands Business Association. Gary, what can you tell us about what may be in store with the next council and DRBA as far as enhancing downtown Redlands and increasing our business down there?
Well, I think with this council in particular, downtown is going to be a real focus. Not that it wasn't for the last 2 years, because I believe it has been. I think the downtown is it's a favorite area of mine. When I first came on the council and I was their liaison, as you know, they elected me to their board, so I get to stay there all the time. John Harrison, in particular, is very, very interested in DRBA issues. So I think you're going to see a lot of light shed on downtown redevelopment. I think you're going to see the hotel built in the downtown area. I think you're going to see some additional retail and restaurants spring up around that new hotel. I think you're going to see this council working very hard with the transit center and the Metrolink interface issue. And if all of those things come to fruition, I think the downtown will blossom beyond where it is today.
That sounds very good and very exciting, and I guess that also helps us with our economic development and our sales tax revenue and base, and hopefully that will help us with our budget issues.
Well, we're all in it's a bit of a mystery at this point what's going to happen. Obviously, the economy nationwide has entered a downturn. California in particular, according to Governor Davis, is beginning to show some real signs of weakening in economic structure. And we have some financial and city issues that we're going to have to deal with. One of them being that in the 4th and 5th years of the public safety contract, we have some rather large increases, which were long overdue. And we were certainly glad that we were able to do those. Now we have to find the money to pay for them. And the additional issue is that in the 3rd year of the contract, the general employees contract will expire, and they're going to be up for renegotiation. And, of course, we're going to want to bring them onto a par with the public safety employees. So finding the revenues for that is going to be a bit of a challenge. I think one of the things that we all faced a little bit and we're going to have to overcome is we operated under a little bit of a lag. When Measure U was passed in 1997 and the new council was seated, we wasted 9 months because nobody knew what a socioeconomic study was. And so we put together that committee and we began the laborious, long job of determining what that was. Sad part is while that went on, we had a moratorium in the city of Redlands and there was no commercial development. And, there's a saying, if you can't fix the roof when the sun is shining, you're going to have a hard time when it's raining. Well, we missed 9 months of the most significant upturn in United States economic history. So in a sense, we got late out of the gate. So we're going to have to run twice as fast to stay in the same place, but I think we can do it.
Sounds good. And I think you have here one of your main supporters tonight. You want to introduce your wife, Jenny?
If I can get her up. Come on, Jenny. Come on. This is Jenny Marie, the love of my life, and it's nice to have her beside me in all of these campaigns. This is the 3rd one that she's been through, and they're not easy. And it's always with a great deal of support from Jenny that I'm able to go forward in these things. And it's always nice as the campaign gets tough to go home and have someone to talk the issues over with This is the strategy person in the George family campaign. She's much more clever at this kind of stuff than I am, and I just love her so much, and it's just such a delight to be here tonight, and it looks like that we're going to win, and I'm really happy, and I want to thank her for all of the wonderful support throughout this campaign.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Gary, thank you very much.
You're quite welcome.
And we'll go from your interview on talking about the city downtown to another interview over here with Joel Peterson.
Okay, thanks, John. I'm here with Patrick Furlong, talking about the business in downtown Redlands. Patrick is with the Redlands Mall. And Patrick, just to give us an update, we've all driven by the mall and seen the plans for the new development and the new remodel of the mall. What's the status on our remodel project?
No, I'm pleased to announce that we're in very serious negotiations with Gottschalks to get them completely under one roof and one store, and for an expansion of 10 to 15,000 feet. I see that coming to fruition sometime in the first quarter of next year. It probably will take, I don't want to put a time limit on it, it could take a couple years to completely bring it all together. We remain committed to getting this property repositioned, getting the revenues to the city and the income to the ownership of their investment, and to position this property as something to be proud of. And it's a great located property. The fundamentals are there. It's just been ignored by absentee ownership, overseas ownership for the last number of years, and we really look forward to working with this council.
Great. Now, obviously, the mall is one of the larger businesses in downtown Redlands, and throughout the daily operations, you're probably continuously confronted with different issues that also are city issues. And because of that, you obviously have to have a good working relationship with the council members and with the city. What characteristics really do you hope for and do you look for in city council members to really help your business, to make sure that your business flourishes and is successful?
You know, it's interesting, Joel, you asked that. This is a very complex project when you get underneath the surface, and primarily because of old agreements in place with the redevelopment agency / city, and it's going to take some hard work and some time behind the scenes for each council member to understand those issues and be willing to work towards solutions that not only work for the mall owners, that also work for the city. Because if we don't, we will be looking at that thing 2 to 3 years from now, frustrated owners and frustrated Downtown Redlands Business Association, because our success will also be their success. And it's important that the council members really look past surface issues and take the time with the meetings and to really understand and give the fair solutions that are going to be needed for the repositioning of this project in this city.
Great. Thanks a lot, Patrick. Okay. Now I think we're going to have, moving on to entertainment, over to Sold Out. Are you guys ready? Yes, we are. Keep this place hopping. All right. Take it away, guys. Thanks a lot. Sold Out.
This is a jazz song. This song is entitled Footprints.
One song, quick interview, and then 2 more songs.
Okay, thank you. And again, that's just another sample of some of the fine entertainment we have going on down here. Those of you who are not here are missing out also on some very great food. We have with me here right now one of the star guests of the evening, Marie Bellinger from Elegant Entrees, who has provided all the food here for us tonight. Marie, can you tell us about what is on the menu here?
Okay, certainly. First of all, thank you for having me, and I certainly appreciate and relish being here. We have a terrific array of various sandwiches, including vegetarian and a little Mediterranean twist of artichoke dip with some crostini. And then we did keep a few things, John, a little native. We do have some chili con queso with assorted chips. And we invite everyone down to enjoy, and it's our pleasure.
Thank you very much, and it is very good food. All of you who are not here need to come on down. It's only 10 o'clock. We've got lots of time left. We still only have 4 of the precincts reporting, so we don't have any new results, but the results still stand at 513 for Steve Denton, 788 for Bill Cunningham, 1751 Pat Gilbreth, 1765 for Gary George, 1111 for John Friedman, and 1746 for John Harrison. Now we go back to sold out. Thank you. Thank you, Marie.
Now she's walking through the clouds with a circus mind just running wild. Butterflies and zebras and moonbeams, fairy tale. It's all she ever talks about. Riding with the waves. Well, now she comes to me with 1,000 smiles. She gives to me free. It's all right, she said. Take anything you want from me. Anything. gave to me free. Yeah. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, she said. Yeah.
Very much. Yeah. All right, we've had a great time here. The name of the group is Sold Out. We do, for the people inside, we do have a brochure, information stuff over here. We got cards and bios and stuff. So help yourself. Yeah. We've really enjoyed ourselves. Thanks again to the City of Redlands for having Sold Out. Hopefully next election we can do this again. I'm so glad we.